Ooh, this sun is shining. Because you 22, girl. Hey. Ooh, I can't see it at all. So, you are now 22 years old. How you feeling, girl? You feeling real old? Girl, whatever, you just a baby. At this time, you are, I say, in your 4th, 5th year in college. I know you're, coming off of this rejection. I know when you applied to the science program, CLS, you didn't get in the first time. But don't worry, you're gonna get in the second time. You are just living your life, learning and growing, but really starting to have like a desire for more. By this time, you have already kind of dibbled and dabbled a little bit and stuff, and you realize you just didn't like it. You didn't like what everybody else was doing. I know you learned that in 21. People's just still doing the same things, and God is still pressing up on your heart. You're still seeking him and really knocking his door down, asking him, what in the world am I supposed to be doing on this earth? And I know throughout the age of 20s, that's a common question. Why am I on this earth? And guess what? Little do you know that your purpose is about to come out of you naturally. Because you've been seeking God, because you've been praying and reading his word and truly having a heart to want to know him better, he made sure that what he has put inside of you was not going to go to waste. Because guess what's about to happen? You are about to birth your very own blog. Yes, She Abundantly, boo. Hey girl, I see you watching. Little do you know that God has called you to be a voice among young women. And I know at this time you're like, I can barely stand on my own 2 feet. I can barely follow the advice that God gives me or, other women are saying. I mean, look at me. I'm in this relationship. I feel like I love this guy, but we're going nowhere. My heart is breaking every single day, but I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid to walk away. Yeah, I know. You made this guy your everything. You made him your God. But girl, didn't I tell you that God was faithful? Didn't I tell you that he was going to pursue you to no end because he has plans for you and he has work for you to do, boo? See, this is how faithful God is to you. He sends people very close to you to speak his heart and his truth to you. Remember that time when you was walking around the park with your brother-in-law, Chris? What's up, Chris? And he was telling you that this relationship is not it. Like, it is not it. And all you can do was bust out in tears because you knew in your heart that he was telling the truth, but you just couldn't face it. You was too invested. I mean, you shared your body with him through sex. You spent 2 years of your life with this guy. I mean, the bond was deep and it was already there. And if you walked away from him, that meant all your hopes, all of your fantasies and desires with this guy would be shattered, kaput. And your little old heart just couldn't take it. So I know. You stayed in that relationship for 2 more years. But I got some lessons for you that you did eventually learn. But I'm going to give it to you right now. The longer you avoid these feelings of being so unsettled, confused, and disturbed, the longer you will settle. The longer you will sit and not embrace what God truly has for you. And here's another one. The longer you wait to confront an issue, the harder that confrontation will be later. When you did break up with him, ooh-wee, that was some pain right there. But here's another lesson through it all. Your pain, your disobedience, your sin, your lack of faith, your doubt in self, you choosing a guy and putting him before God, none of that cancels God's life for you, cancels his purpose and promises for you. It doesn't cancel his love for you. It doesn't cancel the great things he's put inside of you. But his pursuit is still hot, girl. Because even through the midst of all of this, he's still been training you up. He's still been encouraging you and teaching you your worth. You just can't see it all right now. And everything that he invested in you, boo, oh, he's about to get a return on it. So yeah, that whole She Abundantly blog, yep, you just couldn't help it. It was so much good stuff swelling up inside of you through the pain and the suffering that you was going through that you had to put it out on paper. You had to type it up and put it in blog format so that other young women could be encouraged to know God just a little bit better in their relationships and their young life. And really, so that you can be encouraged. You don't even know what he got in store for you. You don't even know how he's about to change your mind and your heart forever. So much so that young women will be able to eat off the knowledge spewing from your heart and your mouth and get their entire life, boo. So hey, it's gonna be all right. Stay encouraged. Keep working your job and pursuing your career because none of it is in vain. Let me leave you with this solid truth. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that will prevail. So enjoy being 22, boo. It only gets better from here. Peace.